What's up, guys? So I'm up a lot earlier than usual. It's not really too early, but it is about 8 o'clock. I'd show y'all this car right here. This was one of the ones that was totaled out by the customer. I believe they said they ran out of the road. And as you can see, damage up front, damage in the back. This was actually a super clean car, but we did file a claim with the insurance, and I believe they're going to pay out on it. They're not going to pay out much. On this one right here, I think all they're going to do is about $2,800 minus the deductible. So we'll end up walking away with about $2,200, $2,200, $2,300. So it's not bad, but you know, the customer did owe like $4 grand on it. So we are going to have to either write it off or go after the person. I believe I'm getting to the point where I actually want to start taking people to court and, you know, coming up with some sort of a agreement to pay, especially on stuff like that where they just total them out. They never get to it, like they never talk to us about it, they never tell us about it. We have to, you know, find out whenever we go to repo it. And that car actually, the day I found out it was wrecked was whenever we were on the way to repo it, and when we go to pull into her driveway, that's where we got rear-ended. So it was just a bad day overall. But basically when I knocked at their door, they just said, hey, we had a car accident, and that was it. They gave me the keys and that was it. They went back inside. Haven't heard from them at all. So if you're a buy here, pay here dealer and you're following my my channel, let me know in the comments. You know, do y'all go after customers like that? Most of the time, when we have a repo, you know, we're able to resell the car and still make money on it. But stuff like that right there, I mean, that car is done and over with. How long does that process take to actually, you know, get anything? I know it's just chasing bad money, but sometimes it sucks. Alright, but this morning we're actually going to go to another auction in Spring Hill, and while we're at that auction, we're going to log in online at about 10 o'clock and start bidding on some of the cars from Mannheim. There is a Subaru that I really like. It was in the in-op section. I believe the engine's locked up. I believe the engine's locked up on it. 2015 STI, but I'm hoping to get it, you know, less than 10 grand, but we'll have to see. Check this out, guys. This was one of the first auctions that I had started going to when I first became a dealer. It's about an hour from where I live, but it's got one of the cleanest cars and layout. I like to come here early. I believe they start the bidding at around 3 o'clock. So I'll get here early, and after inspecting the cars, I'll head home, get online, and start the bid. Most of these cars are pretty clean. Every now and then you do get one that's dirty, and you know, it goes a little bit cheaper. But I see a lot of cars that fit our dealership, so I guess we're gonna check them out. So here's one I was looking at. Main things I've been checking on them here lately is make sure that they have good tires. Tires get expensive. Not just that, but when you have bad tires, it's usually something that's causing that. So alignment's off or something. But check the tires, make sure it starts up, cold AC. This one right here I actually wrote down. It's a Sebring. It's got 106 on the miles. I put that I'm gonna bid around $800 to $900. Hopefully sell it for around $1,800 cash. But something like this, buy here, pay here, I could probably get $2,995 for it. Here's a 2010 Toyota Corolla with 218,000 miles that I plan on bidding. These little Toyotas, they run forever. MMR, which is the market value, Mannheim market report shows that it should go for around 26. I think if I can get it for around that, it'd be a decent price. Perfect for buy here, pay here. And it is dirty, so that will push some dealers Just a little update on Mannheim, which was the auction that I went to yesterday. I just got done bidding on some of those cars. I ended up with 3 cars on an if bid. I believe one was a Pontiac G6, which I'll post up a picture of it. It was $1,300. That was on an if. That car ran and drove good. And then the other one was a Hyundai Sonata. That one I think I ended up with $3,300 on an if. And then I also got a Subaru STI 2015 on an if for $12,500. Now that one right there has got a locked up engine, but those are kind of cars that me and my wife are both into, and we've been wanting a STI for a while. So hopefully we can, if we get it at $12,500, we'll be in it right at $19,000 by the time it's all done, new engine and all that. And that car should book out for a lot more. It's a STI, so I got some good news. I did end up getting the Subaru and also the Pontiac G6. So I'll probably be going up there to get those transported either tonight or tomorrow. But I might leave them till the weekend. Driving a Infiniti, I think it's a QX56. But I did see something over here that kind of grabbed my attention. I have been in the market for one of those right there. So I'm gonna try to test drive it. Got a GTO right there, and then I also seen a Lexus that I was kind of interested in right there. We'll see how this auction goes. I'm debating on either staying here and bidding on the cars or going home and bidding on them online. There is a lot of nice cars out here. A lot of the inventory that I'm kind of looking for, but I've ran out of time. It's 1:15. Now I got 15 minutes left to test drive. I'm gonna check this truck out, and then I'll head over to that Audi and see if it's a higher mileage one that I might be able to get. So this truck's not gonna work. Only 2 seats in the back. These little Ford Focuses, I love selling these cars. I actually have 3 of them written down. Most of them have higher miles, but we'll see if I can get those. Check out this truck. See what it goes for. It's got 95,000 miles. Also gonna check out the Mustang. These Titans are by far the worst type of truck I've ever drove. I was thinking about getting one, but not after driving that one. And that one's only got 30,000 miles. Just doing a walk around showing y'all the type of cars they have here. I wish I would have came earlier. They stop test drives at around 1:45 or 1:30. After that, I just go ahead and head home, and then I'll bid online from the office. The test drive isn't much. It's basically in the parking lot. Right before I leave, I'm gonna come over here and show y'all this one. It's a V10, so definitely out of my budget, but nobody's test drove it, so I'm not just gonna hop in it. Oh, it's got higher miles too. 150. That's not bad. I've got 3 pages full of cars that I'm interested in. It's been a long time since I wrote down that many. So here's our office. This one right here is an 09 Rogue. I'm hoping to get it for 23 to 29. Sell it for 45. It's ready. It's got high miles, 194. So there it is. It's at 16. $32, that's just way too high for me. Alright, 35. Can't do that. I planned on selling that for 45. It's at 38 plus fees. You're looking at maybe, I don't know, it just keeps going up. So it sold for 38, which would put it at about 42 out the door. I plan on selling it for 45 cash. I'll pass on that.